18 Cats. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome in. Great to have you. Great to see you. It is Sunday morning, and that means only one thing. It is time for coffee, cleanup, and chat. I almost couldn't say that. I've got my coffee. We are going to do major cleanup, and y'all are the chat with me here. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm sick. I woke up this morning sick. I woke up this morning feeling icky. I've got that just walking across the house makes me winded. Feels like there's a big weight on my chest. My throat is like scratchy and hot and sore. So I don't know what I'm sick with, but I am sick. So that's why I have my hat, courtesy of Kelly. Look at this. Isn't it cute? It's a little, look at it. Isn't it cute? Hi, Angela. Hi, Fritz. How you guys doing? I saw you guys were chatting before we even went live this morning. I love that. But yeah, I am sick. So I have got my hoodie on today. I have got my hat on today to keep the heat in my head. And I've also got the black pants that I have on today. They're not pretty. They're not pretty, but they are thermal. And so I have those on because they're nice and warm. So I am staying nice and toasty warm today. We got the heaters going in the house. It is a balmy 71 degrees in my house currently. So everything's going good there. Kitties are comfy. I'm comfy. I just feel like crap. But, and we'll get to this. We'll get to this. We can't tell you, I'm not going to tell you guys everything all at once. Hi, Kelly. Good morning. I'm wearing my hat. I'm wearing my hat to keep the heat in my body so it doesn't escape out the top of my head. Because, you know, with short hair, there's nothing to hold it in. Got my little kitty paw print coffee mug with the cute little... Yay. Angela, I'm watching for my new crack pot. Wait a minute. For my new crack pot that I got on sale because my old one broke. I feel bad. You're not feeling bad. Okay, so maybe I don't know. What's a crack pot? You mean crock pot? Please tell me you meant crock pot. Please, Angela, tell me that you meant crock pot. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh god, that was so funny. I love the fact that I don't know if you mistyped that or if autocorrect literally autocorrected that to crack pot, but that is so funny. Good morning, Angela. Great to have you here, honey. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh god, I needed to laugh like that. But hell, that's the other thing. I got a cough. It's not a steady cough. It's not a persistent cough. It's not a productive cough. It's just one of those things like when I just laughed. If I get winded walking through the house, that there's like a, I don't know how to describe it, but I can feel the congestion starting right here, like literally right here on my sternum, and then as it comes up right here, I can feel that there's like this scratchy heat kind of feeling in my throat down here, and it's radiating upwards into the back of my throat. Now my tonsils are not swollen or anything like that. Yeah, no, I hope it's not bronchitis or pneumonia. Those are the two things that I'm always concerned about because I hate getting those. I used to get pneumonia all the time. Knock on wood, I have not had it for a few years. So hopefully that's not. But I can't get a deep breath right now because it's like I can't inhale enough. So my lung capacity is down right now. But if I laugh too hard, I will start coughing. If I go across the house and I get winded, it might be cough. So like right now, if I'm talking. So talking is going to get me winded, and as I get winded, it makes me want to cough. Now, do you think that's going to stop me from talking? No. You probably worked too hard this week. Remember to take care of you and get some rest. Well, that is probably right. You're probably right about that, Fritz. But, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for the end. Stay tuned to the end. Stay tuned to the end of this, because once we get a really decent group in here, a decent amount of people in here, I got an announcement. I got a surprise. I got a super secret cool surprise that I'm going to drop on you guys. No buts. Well, Kelly, there might be a but. There might be a couple of butts. We'll see. Anyways, guys. But yeah, so just hang with me. Listen, you guys, when I say there's a super cool, super secret surprise announcement coming at the end of the live stream, so like right around treaty time, okay? Right around treaty time, I will let you guys know. But I want to wait until like we have a decent amount of people in here, okay? I want to wait until we have some people in here, because I know it's kind of slow at the beginning because we're just doing litter boxes. I get it. But we kind of build, you know what I mean. Y'all have been here enough times. Y'all are my diehards right here. Y'all right here right now, the whole 6 of us in here, well 7 if you include me. All 7, we're the diehards, man. We're here from the beginning. Yeah. Angela says, mine's fluffy and cute, Kelly. Listen, Angela, I'm sure. Amy Lynn is here. How you doing, Amy? See what I mean? All the diehards are here right off the bat. And then everybody else kind of trickles in, which I get. Not everybody gets up this early in the morning. Sometimes we got people on the West Coast. It's only like 7 a.m. for them. Let's give them time to get up, man. Let's give everybody time to get up, wipe the sleep out of their eyes. I feel so crappy right now. I'm trying so hard. Oh my God. Hi, Feline. So, Feline. I want to talk to you guys about Feline because she's getting old. We all know that. She's getting old to the point where, I mean, she's acting fine, but she's sleeping a lot more now lately than she ever has. She spends a lot of time sleeping. In fact, she's right here right now. Hang on. Hi, Feline. 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 Yes, hello. Feline, ma'am, I'm up here. I'm up here. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Feline. How you doing, baby girl? So Feline is getting, if you can see that she's got bald patches on her back. That's because I've had to cut mats out of her really bad lately because she is not grooming herself like she should be and like she normally would. She's getting old. And she's getting really skinny, like super skinny. So I'm gonna be putting making an appointment for her because I am gonna take her in and I am going to get her blood work done because I want to keep an eye on her kidneys. I'm concerned about that. I mean, most of us know that when cats start to get to this age, 15, I mean, it can start younger depending on the kind of cat, but for Feline, is she getting lost or anything else? She has not been getting lost yet, no. She doesn't hear me all the time because I think she's pretty much lost hearing in one side of her head because I can snap in her ear and she doesn't hear it, but if I do it to the other side, she'll perk up. So I'm pretty sure she's lost hearing in one side, which, she's 16. Of course she's going to. I can barely hear half the time. But what I want to keep an eye on now that she's 16 and she's getting up there is I want to keep an eye on her kidney function, because one thing I do not want to happen, I will not allow to happen. Okay, just so we're all clear about this, I will not allow her to go into advanced kidney failure and then renal failure. I will not let that happen to her. I did not know much about that when I had Farah, and Farah went into kidney failure. So by the time I found out what was going on with her, she was literally within a day or two of going into renal failure. And I know that is a very horrible thing for a cat to go through. So I did make the decision to put Farah down and end her suffering before she could get into that, because at that point, she literally only had days to live, and it would have been really horrible and painful and miserable for her. So I just made that decision for her so that she didn't have to go through that. Now, I understand that kidney failure itself is not a fun process to go through, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. Once that happens, there's literally nothing we can do for a 16 going on 17-year-old cat at that point, except for keep her comfortable. So I will do everything I can at that point, but I will not allow Feline, after everything we've been through together and everything she's been there for me through, I will not let her suffer. We are all clear on that. She will not suffer. I will not allow it. Hi, Oswald. So yes, I am going to take her in and I'm going to get her blood work done because I think it's just a necessary thing at this point at her age. She is so super skinny, you guys. When I say skin and bones, like, people throw that term around a lot, but when I say that, I literally mean it. Like, you could play xylophone on her rib cage. She is really, when you pet her, you can feel every single vertebrae in her spine. You can feel every single rib bone. You can feel her hip bones in the back. So yeah. So maybe get her some kidney-friendly food or two. So, okay, so Fritz, that's a great idea. And that's why I want to get her her blood work done. Because the thing is with things like that, if the cat doesn't need it, there are things in that food that can cause the cat problems. So I can't give that to her unless it's actually like advised by the vet. So I think that you're probably right, Fritz, that's what the avenue we're going to end up doing because of her age, that she is going to end up needing some kind of kidney-friendly food. I just can't give it to her until that's actually been diagnosed, just because, like I said, and please, you guys, always make sure you're checking with your vet before you give any kind of medicated or specifically designed food to your cat, because sometimes, not always, but sometimes those things actually have ingredients in them that if the cat does not need those things, it can actually cause harm. At one time, Polly had crystals in her urine, and I had to give her a specific kind of food, but I had to feed her literally in a room by herself with the door closed, because for her, it would help her situation. It was good for her. If my other cats ingested it, though, because they did not have the problem that this food was geared toward, it could actually cause massive problems to them, because there were ingredients in it that were bad for cats that don't need it. Yes, Fritz, exactly. And that's, like I said, you're probably right. I'd be surprised if that's not what we have to do. But yes, I do agree. For everyone else listening out there, I just want to reiterate that we always, always, always check with our vets. Hang on. Is she drinking enough water too? Yes, that actually was one of the questions Christina asked me yesterday when we were talking about this. Asked me about her water intake. She's not at the bowl any more or any less than she ever has been. She drinks water, just like everybody else. So I have not noticed her doing anything odd like that. Like I said, I'm not noticing her behaving in an odd way. I'm just noticing that she has really gone downhill weight-wise, and like her like skinniness. Yeah, I've noticed that has declined just significantly in just like 2 months. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna start keeping an eye on her pretty close. Loki's almost 16 and he's had stage 3 kidney disease for the last 5 years. Vet said he is still doing okay. He's super skinny. Yeah, and I definitely want to get that checked out, and I'm glad that you're keeping an eye on that, Kelly. That's awesome. My 17-year-old was that skinny, still eating well before I let her go to the Rainbow Bridge. I definitely understand. Yep. So just wanted to keep you guys, like I said, I'm always going to keep you guys updated on what's going on, what I'm thinking, what's going on, what I'm feeling, what we're doing with the cats, how the cats are doing, especially Feline, because she is the oldest in the house, and I want to make sure you guys are aware of what's happening and what's going on, because I know that there's a lot of people that get very invested in my cats, and you guys are very invested in each one of them health-wise, and I know that you're affected by anything that might happen with them. So if I'm thinking about it, if I'm dealing with it, I'm going to share it with you guys as well, so that you guys can adjust and you guys can process things right along with me. So that's where we're at with Feline. Just wanted to give you that update. Otherwise, hi, Shoulder Katie. Hi, Oswald. You want to say hi? Say hi to the people. I swear to you, I'm not even joking you. He does not do this to me unless I'm talking to you guys. He legit knows when I'm doing this. Because I could stand back here just like cleaning or whatever, or doing something, or talking on the phone if I've got the phone up on my ear. He doesn't do this. He only does this to me when I'm live. I promise you, he only does this when I'm live. Don't you? You just want your little 15 minutes of fame, you silly boy. And Tater Tot, yes, Tater Tot is in the window. Good call, Fritz. Fritz says hi to you guys. Yes, it does. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, so let's get the show on the road, guys, right? Yeah. Hi, camera time. Yeah. Hi, camera time. He's like, hello, I am Oswald. I am the cutest kitten. You just might as well call me Normal. Anybody know who Normal is? Anybody? Anybody? Come on. Somebody's got to know the Normal reference. Come on. Can you jump down, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is how we're going to do. Okay, who's Normal? Come on, somebody in chat, tell me who Normal is. Yes, Fritz! Now I got another one for you, okay? Okay, don't cheat. There's no cheating now, you guys. Don't go look this up. I just want to see if anybody knows this off the top of their head. Yes, the cutest cat in the whole world. Garfield always packaged Nermal up in a box and tried to ship Nermal off somewhere. Does anybody remember what city he always tried to ship Nermal off to? Don't cheat, you guys. Do not cheat. I'm trusting you guys. Does anybody remember where Garfield always tried to ship Nermal to? You don't remember? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's actually, he always tried to ship Nermal off to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. The only reason I know what that city is because of the fact that that's where Garfield always tried to ship Nermal off to. Yep. Otherwise, I thought it was fake. This is the funny thing. I always thought it was a fake city when I'd watch the cartoon and I'd see him, fill it out to Abu Dhabi. I'd be like, what is the hell? That's just funny. And I'd be like, I thought it was a made-up city until I got older. And I'm like, oh my God, that's actually a real city. That's pretty cool. Why'd they pick such an obscure city? I mean, they could have said Siberia. That would have made more sense. But no, they picked Abu Dhabi for the city. Anyways, okay, now that we're done with trivia. Yay. I don't know what made me think of all that. Oh yeah, because Oswald's the cutest kitty. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get this done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two boxes. I'm going to empty them into the big box in the kitchen. And then, God, my head itches. It always itches because it like sweats underneath the hat and then it starts itching. So now I'm like itchy head, but I'm not taking my head off. Anyways, I'm going to empty these out there. Was that a new mug? No, actually, this is a really old mug. Like I said, I've really been slacking on taking my mugs out and using my mugs during coffee and cleanup, which is important and I should be. So I'm trying to make sure I do that. This is actually one of the very first mugs I got when I moved down here. Yep, I found this one day. Hey Oswald, what you doing? You like it? Look at it. It's got little. No, Oswald, no, get down, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh my God, he's gonna knock everything over. I swear to God, this cat. But it's got little putties on the bottom. Little putties. Look at the putties. I don't want to dump my coffee out. Okay. And they're actually grippy. Little pink toe beans, and they're kind of grippy, so that when you set it down on a table, it's like anti-slip. They're so cute. I love them so much. Okay, let's tip you guys down a little bit. Shall we do that? It's a very cute hat and mug. Yes, I love the hat. Kelly did a great job with the hat, and the mug is fantastic. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. All right, so there we go. We've got litter boxes. So like I said, I'm going to take those. I should tip you guys down just a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just like that. There we go. That's good. Okay. All right, let's do this. I feel, yeah, see, like, these are my thermals. My thermals. Not Nermals, but thermals. All right. There's going to be a lot of, like, moaning and groaning in this one, guys, because I'm telling you, my lung capacity is just not up to par right now. And, like, bending over and doing this is going to be fun. But here's the thing. And this is why I'm still, because it doesn't matter if I'm sick. This still has to get done. Now, I could have canceled coffee and cleanup this morning, but here's the problem with that. Why? I still have to do this. I'm not getting out of it. I can't call in sick to the litter boxes. Stop being stuck in there. You, come on, stop it. No. There. Thank you. Okay, I can't call in sick to the litter boxes, right? Hang on. I didn't do that mug. No, you didn't. Ooh, sound effects makes everything better. I know, sound effects. I don't know if it makes it better though, Kel. I really don't. I mean, sound effects, yes. But today's sound effects, I don't know if that makes it better. It might not, I don't know. Today's sound effects are brought to you by I'm sick. Yeah. Okay, hang on. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. See what I mean? Oh, my brain. My brain says no. Ugh. My mouth says no, but my body is telling me yes. Okay, hold on. Litter boxes won't answer the phone. Nope, you're right. Okay. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on, I actually do have to reply to something real quick. It's important. It's part of the surprise. It's a part of the surprise, super secret, super cool announcement. Surprise thing, as I said. The super secret, the SSS. We're doing an SSS today, guys. What's an SSS, you ask? It's a super secret surprise. Yeah, it is. So hang on. I can't stop what I'm doing because I just can't. Just hold on. There's something so wrong with my brain today, you guys. Oh my god. I can't. Why is my brain dumb? I know why my brain's dumb today. Because my brain says no. No, we don't wanna. When I say we, I mean all the brain cells. All the little brain cells. Okay, you guys, hold on a second. I gotta do something. I gotta just... Oh god, what am I doing? Hang on. Yes, I gotta reply to this real quick, guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. Like I said, super secret surprise. You left your brain in the bottom of that empty wine bottle. You know that... Oh. Listen, wine sounds good today. Wine sounds good. Listen, you know what sounds really good? Finishing the litter boxes, having the house all nice and clean and smelling pretty. And then climbing onto the couch with the foot thing, the foot massager, and a bottle of wine, and just, that's it. That's all she wrote. That'd be cool. Unfortunately, though, that is not going to be happening. Okay, we're doing the other mop today. You know why? Because I need new mop heads, and I haven't gotten them yet. Hot toddy. Angela, yes. What Angela said. We're doing we're doing this mop today because I need new mop heads and I haven't gotten them yet because I've been too busy. So I'm doing this one today. Oh, it's just as good. I don't know, there's just something about, I'm a string mop kind of girl in these days. I do like this mop only because the heads are they're washable. So I can totally take these and I can just throw them in the washing machine when I'm done. And the other thing is that it does scrub the floor a lot better than the string mops do. But still, this is what we're doing today, guys. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold it now. Alright. I gotta grab the buckets. Oh my gosh. I told you there's gonna be lots and lots of noises today. Oh my god. Ugh. Noises. Okay, so we got these two. We got sweep, we got mop, we got clean boxes. Oh my gosh. Heather's here. Wait a minute, I don't trust you guys. Hang on, is Heather here? Alright, hi Heather, how you doing? I had to verify because these guys think it's funny to jump in here and just start saying hi to somebody. Actually, I think it's Lexi that does that mostly. But you guys will follow her. You guys will do that too. I mean, it is kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. It is kind of funny. But I know what you're up to, so I got to check now. See how you guys are? See how you guys are? You guys are so funny that I got to check on you guys now. Yeah. Remember that one time when I could just trust you guys and now I gotta check on you? Remember that? Okay, so like I said last night, my idea, Lexi just rolled with it. Oh, it was your idea? Okay, I should have known it was Kelly's idea. I should have known that. So I don't have any PDZ this morning. I should have gotten it yesterday, but I just did not feel like it. Hey, I'm mad. Wait a minute. Hey, I'm mad. I'm so glad. Wait. I'm so glad. I gotta figure out why I can't get notifications even though I have them all turned on. Listen, I don't know, Heather. I really don't. A lot of people are having that problem. Do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android? Oh, no, don't worry, Heather. I got a secret decoder ring. I can usually make out what you guys are saying. I got it. No worries. But yeah, I'm just curious. I'm asking everybody that's complaining about that thing because I want to know. I want to know how often it's an iPhone thing and how often it's a YouTube thing. I don't know. My mop just fell down. I don't know. Anyways, I do not have any PDZ. You have an iPhone? Okay. So in your case, it could be that iPhones are just being really big buttheads right now because Apple and Google are competitors. So anything that has to do with YouTube, iPhone has really been doing a number on just messing with it, like overcharging and not letting you guys join from the app and just all kinds of stupid things. So I don't know. It could be that, but I know that Android users it's happening to them too. It's just not happening as frequently to Android users. So I don't know. Yeah, it is rough with notifications. Okay, ready guys? I don't have any PDZ. So for right now, I am using this stuff. Do I recommend it? Yes, it smells pretty. Do I recommend it when it comes to the money you spend on it? No, I don't. It's $5 a box per container. I'm gonna call it a container. But yeah, it's like $5 a box, and one box lasts me maybe 2 days around here, 3 days around here. So it's not worth it money-wise. However, I just didn't feel like going to get PDZ. So basically, this is just my deodorizer for my litter boxes right now. Yes. Stop going to sleep, stupid computer. Okay, so we're just going to put some of this. And it does smell good. I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie. It does smell very pretty. I like it. I wish PDZ smelled like this, to be honest. And the other problem with this is this is not absorbent in any way, shape, or form. It is literally just an odor eliminator, but it's not absorbent. It doesn't do the other jobs that the PDZ does. So this is only a single thing. Janae is here. How you doing, hun? I'm just gonna start setting alarms in my reminders on my phone for at least the Friday night dinners and Sunday cleanup days and just checking through the week. That's a good idea. I'm so sorry that that's happening, Heather. I wish that they would get their crap together and make it more convenient for you guys, because that really affects not only you guys, but it affects us as creators. When you guys aren't getting notifications, then we've got nobody in here joining us. It just sucks all over. Hi, Feline. Hi, my little friend. Okay. So we have now completed in here, okay? So give me a second. Let's move you guys. Let's get you guys. Hi, guys. Hi. How you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Blanket. Okay, blanket. All right. Coffee out here. We're going to stand you guys up. Oh, really far up. How far up do we got to go? I think that's good enough right now. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 litter boxes out here. I couldn't join the dinner date night, but I never got a notification anyways. Aw, Andres, I'm so sorry, hon. I'm so sorry that happens. I don't have any solutions for it. I missed the dinner date night last night. I got a notification after it was over. Did you really, ASMR? I'm so sorry. That is such baloney. YouTube and Apple and everybody, they all need to get their act together. I did my cleanup before chat so I can sit and have coffee with you. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Okay. So we got 2 litter boxes out here. And for those of you just joining us and whatever, I just want to let you know that I am sick. I woke up this morning sick. Hence the reason I'm wearing my thermals, my hoodie, and my beanie today. So if you're hearing some extra grunting and groaning noises, it's because I'm having a hard time breathing. So, hi, God. What's on your nose? You had dirt on your nose. Uh-oh, what's on your nose? Did we get it? Yeah, there was a dirty on your nose. Why did you have a dirty? Why did you have a dirty on your nose, city boy? You silly boy. Oswald. Hi, babe. Oh, Angela has gifted a membership. Golden got it. Congratulations to Golden. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Oh, thank you very much, Angela. Listen, that's very nice of you guys. I really appreciate all you guys being so nice and sweet and wonderful. That's going to mean a lot more here in a little bit, just so you know. I'm just going to give you a heads up. I'm not going to, listen, I'm going to give you little hints, okay? I have a little super secret surprise to give you guys, to share with you guys by the end of this. And one of the things I will say right now, that if you are able to member up, you're going to want to. Okay? You're going to want to. That's all I'm going to say. If you can member up, you're going to want to. That's all. Okay. Listen, I'm just going to drop a little hint. You guys can guess all you want to. I am not going to deny or verify or confirm or not anything you guys say. You guys can guess, and I'm just going to say, maybe. Y'all should know me better than that. Even if you guess it, I'm still going to say, maybe. So, but if you guys want to put your guesses in the chat, just so later on you can have bragging rights because you were right about it, you go right ahead. You can guess now, and then later on, you can be like, nah, go look through chat. There's proof I was right. I watched Christina's sewing video last night. I'm so amazed at all both you guys do. She was making the cutest toys. I know. Did you get much sleep, Kim? I actually got plenty of sleep last night. I got plenty of sleep the night before. Yep, plenty of sleep. So I do get plenty of sleep. If I have to go to bed at 6 o'clock at night, trust me, I will go to bed at 6 o'clock at night in order to get a full 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Don't ever worry about that. I will do that. I didn't get any notification for Christina. You know, and I know that that's probably a thing too. That's why whenever she does her live streams, I will usually try to share it as a post on my channel. Because I'm like, if there's no notifications going out on her channel, maybe somebody will see the post on mine and then they'll be able to click the link. I don't know. I try really hard to make sure that gets done. I don't know. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to take you guys with me. Well, I'm going to go grab the ones out of my room, okay? I'm going to go grab the litter boxes out of my room and bring them out here and empty them into that box too. So give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, okay. Hi, babes. Hi, little babes. Hi. Yes, hi. Hi, little babes. Oh, little babies. Oh, little babies. Oh, little babies. Oh, little babies. If you like it, then you should have put a collar on it. If it was late, I was in the shower or relaxing. What time was it last night that she did her live stream, Kelly? Do you remember? Kelly will probably remember for sure because she was driving home at the time. Oh my god. Hi, babes. Hi, little babes. Okay. Litter box, litter box, litter box. So Christina did a video live stream last night where she was sewing up some kitty toys, some kicker toys, and so she got them like sewn up to the point where now they're ready to be stuffed. Kelly, do you remember what time Christina did her live last night? You were driving home, so I figured you would you'd remember the time. But yeah, so she sewed the actual like kicker toys themselves. Now it's a matter of stuffing them and then sealing up the edge. So I think we're gonna have like a stuffing party live stream where me and Christina are gonna get together and we're gonna stuff the kicker toys and then sew up the little edge. It wasn't too late, but have me great ideas think it was like 10. For you, Heather, it was 10? Okay. I like your sweater. Oh, A. Rodriguez. Hi, thank you so much. This is actually my, you can get this out of my merch store. Shameless promotion, I know. This is, yeah, you can get this out of my, about 7-ish. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So 7 Central Time. Yeah. But yeah, you can find this hoodie actually in my merch store. This is actually one of my things. And this design on the back, which you can probably barely see because I have washed it so many times now. But this design on the back is actually my design. I drew this. I designed this. I actually have the same exact design and phrase on a plaque in my living room that I did a wood burning of it. So yeah, so thank you. I appreciate that. That was really nice of you to say. Thank you. Seriously. 7 p.m. Yeah, it was last night when Christina did the live stream. I think it was like 7 p.m. Central Time here. So yeah. Yeah, I left her a comment saying y'all should do a holiday video one day with stuffing the toys and making cookies. You know, Heather, that's not a bad idea. I actually thought about that. Yeah. I actually thought about that. We should do like a Christmas toy and actually if you go back in the history, I do believe it was around this time last year, I think it was, that me and Christina did our very first live stream together. And it was the one where we were doing crafts. We were making kitty toys together. That was our very first stream together. Oh my god, okay. This is the part I'm not looking forward to. Because this thing is so insanely heavy. And I now gotta drag it outside. And then I gotta pick it up to empty it into the bin. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna drag this outside. So just give me a minute to drag this out and empty it. I will be right back. I promise. Ugh. Okay, sorry you guys. Oh my god, okay. Son doing litter boxes right now as well. Oh, you got your son doing it? Oh, checking on wax melts. Oh, checking on wax melts. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Kelly. The wax melts she sent me are awesome. The smells, the scents, first class. Awesome. Love them. So if you have a house where you only have, a minimal amount of cats, totally worth it. 100% worth it. Totally suggest that you get these because they work phenomenally. And they do have lasting power for scent. Okay? Now, that being said, my house is a different entity. Why? Because I have 20 plus cats in here at any given time between mine and the Fosters. So it's a little bit harder in my house to have any scent. I don't care how good it is, to stay for very long. So if you have a normal household, these wax melts, first class. First rate, totally suggest you go get them. 100%. I love them. The smells are fantastic. They last for a long time. They're awesome. However, I have found one scent, and I don't know if it's because it's the actual wax melt itself or it's the scent. I have found one scent that is really a fantastic scent, number one, and has some outstanding staying power and really blends so awesome in my house. And that's the salted coconut and mahogany Better Homes and Gardens wax melt. Favorite scent in the whole world. Absolutely 100% love it. And I am going to continue to use those. Now, if anybody sends me their favorite wax melt and says, hey, try this, Kim, this is my favorite, I'm not going to not try it. I'm 100% going to try it. However, when I'm buying them, I am going to stick with the ones that I've been buying. Just saying. But yes, if you guys are interested in those wax melts that Kelly sent me, 100% recommend them. Yep. It's just really, really hard. I'm just going to say, it's so super hard, and there's a few of you that are going to understand this. It is so super hard to maintain a delicate balance of scent. In a house, when you have this many animals, you really have to play a balancing game with, you know, with the scents in the house and managing it and odor eliminators and things like that, because you can't just cover up. That's the thing with a house like mine. Or for some of you, I know some of you guys have a house like mine. You can't just mask the scent in a house when you have this many cats. You literally have to clean. You have to clean, you have to use deodorizers, you have to use odor eliminators. You have to literally do something about it. You can't just mask litter box smells or urine smells or something. You can't just mask those things in a house like mine. You know, even when you don't have animals, you have a stinky husband. He goes in the bathroom, he stinks up the bathroom. Okay, well, you know what? It's going to dissipate. So you just get a flowery, potpourri smell and spray. You spray the bathroom and you go on with your life, right? You can't do that in a house when you have this many animals. You can't just mask it and wait for it to dissipate. It does not work that way, guys. It just does not. Okay, so we get swept in here. Hang on. Someone please, I popped in. Who popped in? Andrea, you're here. Oh my God, you gotta pop out, don't you? Damn it. I'm gonna make the super secret surprise announcement toward the end, Andrea. Hang on. I gotta see what everybody's talking about because I know some people were talking while I was doing this. Okay, hang on. Yes, Fritz, it was the very first time you guys ever met Christina. Yes, you are right about that. Janae says I want to get a new scratching post soon too. I know, scratching posts are so important for the cats. They literally are. Hang on. That one, and try the lavender one from them. I have tried so many, and those two last longer. It seems with my 7+ cats. Okay, so you're talking about, okay, so I'm going to show you. Wait, I'll show you guys what I have. This is literally my absolute all-time favorite. Right here, the salted coconut mahogany. Andrea, are you going to be back, or you got to go now? But yes, so if this is what you're talking about, Heather, I love this. And yes, they have a lavender one, so I'm a big fan. There's one called lavender lemonade or something like that. Like lavender lemonade, I think what it is. But oh my God, is it good. It so smells good. I have a custom of roasted pineapple, Palo Santo, marshmallow, fireside, and sugar cookie. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's so cool. Listen, you guys can come up with some awesome scents. That's cool. Yeah, so like I said, I don't think it's anything to do with the brand or anything like that. I think there's a certain scents that just stick around longer, and so far this has been the one that really, really sticks. Yeah, it's lavender and lemon, something that one, yes, that one is, I love that one too. It's so nice. The only thing that makes this one better for me personally is because of the pine pellets. There's already a natural kind of like woodsy smell in my house because of the pine. So when you pair it with something like this that has the mahogany, which is another woodsy scent, it really kind of blends it together. So now when you walk in the house, you're not hit with this, oh, she uses pine pellets in the litter boxes kind of scent. You now have this mahogany / pine mixed with oh God, it just blends so nicely. It really, really does. So for those of you looking for something that's going to make everything kind of blend together in your house and you use pine pellets, 100% go with a woodsy smell, a woodsy scent, and it will literally make it'll make all the difference in the world in your house, I promise. Hi, Oswald. But yeah, that's what we're going with in here. So I'm not putting those out right now because I'm going to actually, you know what? I gotta empty these out. Hold on, guys, hold on. I gotta empty these. I gotta start over with my wax melts. Hold on. Dump that one. So I just put wax melt and wax melt and wax melt in these, and then later on I just dump them all out and I start over. I'm picky about mahogany. Give it, you know what? Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Go to Walmart, right? Pick up one of them. Try it. Just smell it in the store. See what you think. When you have mahogany mixed with the salted coconut, it was a scent that I was not prepared for. Because number one, I'm not a real big fan of coconut because I don't like that tropical. I'm not a fan of my house smelling like an island breeze or something, you know. I'm not one of the island boys. So when I saw coconut, it was kind of a put off to begin with, but I was like, I want to see what this smells like. And the minute I smelled it, I was like, that's my scent right there. I love it. It really, the three of those things pair together so well. They honest to God do. No, it's not. No, it's not. It really is not. So I know what you're thinking, Angela, because that's literally what I was thinking too. I'm not a fan of the tropical breeze, tropical island. I don't want my house smelling like a margarita, okay? I don't. Nope, I'm not a fan of all that. So yeah, so if that, I know that's what you're thinking because that's literally what I was thinking. It's not too I'm telling you, just go try smelling it once, you'll like it. I really am 100% convinced you will like it. Hang on, okay. All right, guys, now, I got these all sitting out here. I got to sweep out here. I just swept in my room, you saw that. Listen, I've got to take a break every once in a while and just talk because I'm running out of steam, guys. We are not going to be doing the litter boxes in the front room where the kittens are because I've already done those. I've literally been doing those like every day. Like changing them out every day because the kittens are just gross. And the kittens stink. And that's just how kittens are. I mean, I love the kittens. The kittens are adorable. But let me just tell you something. They stink. And I can't deal with that. I just can't. I can't deal with stinky kittens. I can't stand the fact that when you walk in my house, because that room is right there next to the front door, I don't like when I walk in my house and the first thing I smell is those nasty kitten butts. Guess what? I know that that's the first thing anybody else smells when they walk in my house. So all the work I'm doing around my house to clean and everything is for nothing if all you can smell is nasty kitten butt. So yeah, so I have been doing their litter boxes like every day. Where did I put, you guys help, I found it, just kidding, hold on. I couldn't remember where I put the damn dustpan, you guys. Hi, welcome to my world, where nothing makes sense, everything is lost, and the most frequently spoken phrase is, where did I put, fill in the blank. Yep. Okay. Hi, Feline. Okay, I'm just going to pick this up real quick. Oh my God. I can breathe. I can do it. Come on, guys. I can do it. But yeah, so I've been doing the litter boxes in the kitty room every day. So we legit do not need to do the kitty boxes in there today. Hold on. Nasty little kitty butts. Yeah, I can smell you. I can smell your nasty little butts. You got nasty little kitty butts. What do you do? Gotta dump this one out. Hang on, I'm dumping out wax melt jars, guys. Hold on. This one's gotta get dumped. There we go. Alright, that one's dumped. That one's dumped. Oh my gosh. Run out of steam, run out of steam. We got this. Oh God, hold on. I got a new one up here I gotta dump. Hold on. Dump. Hey, this is metal, and it's really hot, just so you guys know. For those of you that are wondering. This little bucket is burning my fingers right now, just so you know. Okay. Whew, that was hot. Okay, what are we talking about? I'm into woods, earthy, and smoky, especially this time of year. I do like the kitchen herb or lemon after I cook, especially fish. That's actually a good idea. Is anyone else having, listen, right now, it is really nice outside. If I wasn't sick, I would have my windows open. Yeah, I would. It's not 80 degrees, but it's still nice right now. I'm chronically late, but I'm diagnosed, so it's okay. Hello, everyone. Lexi, we were talking about you a little while ago, and I'm not telling you what we said. You should have been here. It was funny. It was good times. I'm putting my wax melts in my warmers, guys. Hold on. Don't anybody tell Lexi what we said, okay? She should have been here. If she was here, she'd know already. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Poor Lexi. What's up, babes? What's up, little babes? Hi, little babes. I know I'm putting the wax melts in here. Smell these. Yay! We love to smell this. It is not time for that. Oh my God, they're already starting. They're already starting to try to follow me around the house because they know that they're going to get TREAT time today. Okay, so just so you guys see it, this is the mop we're using today. One of these. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go do my room quick. I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. I promise. Hold on. You guys, it's not time for that yet. Nope, it's not. Not time for that. Nope. Legit not. Okay, the other reason why I like my string mop better is because it holds dampness longer. Like this. Just to do my room by itself, I have to do this like twice. For half the room and then the other half. What's up, guys? What's up, little babes? What's up? So again, I think mop-wise, it's a personal preference thing. Me, I'm a little bit bigger of a fan of the string mops. But when you don't have any mop heads, this does work. And again, it does give you the ability to do a little bit more scrubbing, so that is a plus. Hang on, I'll read that long one in a second here. Let me finish this. Let me finish this real quick, guys, and I will get to you, ChAT. What's up, babe? Hi, Tot. Hi, little Tot. So, if you notice, well, maybe you don't notice it because you don't see it very often, but Christina had put up some clear plastic on my walls back here to protect my walls from kitties like scratching at it because I do have a litter box there. However, I had to take that down this morning. I'll tell you why. Because I've got boy cats who, when they are getting the litter box, they literally just pee. They don't squat, they just pee. What was happening is they were peeing straight at the wall, which, yes, was being protected by that plastic, but that plastic was also just letting it drip down and it was sitting underneath the litter box. So when I move the litter box every day to sweep, I'd find a puddle of pee underneath the litter box because it was just going right down there. So now, when I put the litter box in the corner, I'm going to explain this to you because I know you're probably going, well, what's going to stop it from happening now? I'm going to tell you. Because now, when I put this into the corner, see this lip here? This lip will now go over the top of the baseboard. So if they do pee at the wall, it's going to stop at this lip when it comes down. Do you see what I'm saying? Whereas before, it was going onto that plastic and then just sliding down the plastic because this was not able to just butt up against the wall. See what I mean? So I had to take that plastic stuff down just because, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Heather says, the only reason I like the warmer weather here most of the year is not worrying about chronically about my feral kitty. Oh God, yes. No, I hear you. I agree with you 100%, Heather. Yes. And Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I am sick today, guys. For those of you just jumping in, I am sick. I am really under the weather. I feel like crap. My lung capacity is not at its best right now. So I'm really having a hard time breathing. So hopefully you guys understand. If I'm out of breath or just being out of sorts. All right, let's put the care litter boxes filled back up. And then we're going to go out in the living room and we'll get those two done real quick. And then we'll do treat time and we'll do SSS. Super surprise. I was waiting for, I had to answer a text message that came in while we've been live because that actually was verification of the SSS. So, again, my only hint to you guys right now is this. If you are able to member up, if you are able to become a member, or if you're in a position and you're able to gift memberships, now's the time to do it. You're gonna want to. Obviously, because there's going to be some incoming member-only content. That's all I'm gonna say. And again, you guys can guess all you want. I'm not gonna tell you yes or no. I'm not gonna spoil it now. But go ahead and put your guesses in chat because later on, when I reveal it, if you were right, you were gonna have bragging rights to go, oh my God, I was right, yay! I mean, I think I've given you pretty damn good hints. And Angela gifted another one, and Val got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you so much. Actually, you know what? I wonder if, like I said, YouTube is supposed to be giving us 10 memberships to give away each month. Oh, I do. Check it out. They did give me mine. There you go. There's 5. Who got them? Scarlet Red, Francine, Wanda Peas, DB, and Old Man Bruce Wayne. And because this is really, well, I'm going to wait. I'll wait until the end. I got another 5 to give, so I'm going to do it now because this is important now. It is important, like I said. But there's 5. If you guys want to member up on your own, or if you guys are able to gift memberships, like I said, today's the day to do it. I promise. All right. Now we've got these all filled. All right, I'm going to put my deodorizer in each of these, and then we'll put these away. We'll move our little shit show, literally, into the living room. Yes. Hold on. Fritz says, come on, YouTube. I know, Fritz, it's not even fair. I 100% agree with you. Hold on, guys. Moving the shit show. Hey, why are you guys so stinky? Listen, I can smell your butts. It's not okay. Your butts should not smell like that. Yeah, I think you guys have problems. Is that one? Oh my gosh. So now this one is going to more securely fit into this corner, and those lips actually sit up against the wall now, so that should prevent the prevent any kind of pee. Because like I said, I've got boys. My boys get in there and they stand there and just, wait a minute, be right back, crackpot here. You said crackpot again. Lexi sent out a membership, and wait a minute, Odile got it. Thank you so much, Lexi. That was so nice of you. That was very generous of you. I really appreciate it. Congratulations to everybody getting memberships today. That's awesome. And thank you guys for all your generosity and all your support and love. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Okay. Listen, Fritz, we're going to do our best today. Okay. Oh, one other thing, guys, while we're on the subject. I haven't done this in a while. We might have some new people in here, so I'm going to put this into chat quick. // guys, make sure if you're new here and you haven't done this yet, that little link I just put in there, please, 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 make sure that you're clicking on that link and turning on accept gifted memberships, because you cannot get a membership gifted to you if you do not have that turn on. So please, 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 do me a favor, check that link, make sure you've got accept gifted memberships turned on. Lexi says, my crock will henceforth be called the crackpot. That is hilarious. I love it. That is so funny. You know what's really funny? Here's what's really funny. So YouTube literally was holding back a comment earlier from somebody that just said stinky kitty butts. Okay, because their AI thought it might be a bad thing to say. So I had to approve it. However, YouTube's not showing any kind of concern about the fact that Angela keeps saying crackpot. Seriously? YouTube? Knock, knock. Get your shit together, man. Yeah, no. And the thing is the AI is so dumb. It's like, oh, I think stinky kitty butts might be a bad thing to say. We're going to hold it for review. But Angela can continuously say crackpot. I'm just like, what? What is happening right now? Where is our AI? Who trained this AI? And I want to know. Yeah. Okay. So we are now in the living room. Hold on. I got to go get the other stuff. I got to get the laptop. Did I bring my coffee out? I did. Hi, guys. Hi, little babes. I got to get the mop. I got to get the laptop. I don't know if you guys stinky kitty butts. Hang on. I gotta approve it. I gotta approve that, Lexi. See what I mean? Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how goofy YouTube is. Okay. Hang on. Okay. So, Lexi literally just wrote stinky kitty butts. If you look, right, where'd it go? Oh, Kelly. Damn it, Kelly did it before I got a chance to. Anyways, it was holding. Oh, hi, how you doing? It was holding that comment for review for me or one of my mods to approve, because yeah, YouTube thought stinky kitty butts is possibly bad. I did no such thing. Listen, you're the only mod in here, Kelly. Nice try though. See how Kelly just tried to totally pull one over on us? Okay, hold on. All right, I gotta turn this on high. I forgot to do that this morning because I didn't realize I was gonna do what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna start over this morning. But here we are. Okay, let me go dump this one out real quick. I gotta go dump one out for my homies. I know, hang on, I gotta get this one too. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Hey, who pooped on the floor? Why are we pooping on the floor, guys? Why? Listen, see, this is what I mean. Stinky little kitties. Flare Bear, out. Thank you. Flare, out, please. Thank you. There, Flare, keep going, please. Thank you. Thank you for moving your fuzzy butt. Those are empty. Yay. Empty. Watch out, guys. Watch out, little babes. Okay, I'm gonna put the wax melts in these quick. Hold on. Are you guys watching kitties? Okay, good. Jazz, hi, Jazz. Wait. Amy Lynn, it's a crackpot. Come on. We've already determined that it's a crackpot. I didn't decide that. YouTube did. Or somebody did. I don't know who did. No, not right now. Hey, Stinkies. Hi, Stinky butts? Yeah, you guys are little stinky butts in here. You know what? Hang on. Hold on, guys. I gotta do something. Oh yeah, we are going to come into the kitty room after a while too. After we do the SSS. Okay, let's not poop on the floor anymore. Take your time, get out. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for listening. Big preach. I'm just going to throw this in the litter box up here since it's going in the garbage anyways. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, God. Listen, here's the thing. Amy Lynn says, okay, crackpot, yes. Pavlov rejoices at these moments on Sunday mornings. Do you see this? Thank you. I am so glad that you understand this. Look at this. Look at them. Pavlov is so happy in his grave right now. He's like, yes, I'm a genius. Conditioning is real. They might not be dogs. There might not be a bell. But instead, my cats are conditioned to know that when mom talks to the idiot box on Sunday mornings, they need to gather for the treats. Yes. And just so you know, this is how sick I am. It's 70 degrees in my house. I am sick. And I, right now, am sweating so badly that I want to start peeling off layers. I am so hot right now because I'm sick. I wanted to do meatballs in it. Now I gotta use my oven. Oh, I know. They know. The gathering of the treats. I know, the gathering. It's like Furball Farm. They are literally sitting here just patiently waiting for what they know is to come. It is so sick, you guys. It is so sick. It's just the sickest. Okay, I'm gonna drop you guys down a little bit. Okay, I gotta get the litter box out from underneath you guys. Hold on. I can do it. I can bend. Oh my God. I got this. I got this. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, I'm so hot right now. Holy cow. Oh my God, what time is it? Oh, it's 10. Okay. All right. We're doing good. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Hang on a second. I gotta do something. Hi, Irma. How you doing, Irma? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Actually, hang on. Could you do 11? Hang on. Okay, I just had to do something real quick. All right. Sorry, I had to respond to something real quick, guys. Listen, I have a plan. I have things going on, guys. Look, we got 21 people in here. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. So after we're done with these, we're going to go into the front room. Well, actually, no, take that back. Here, we're going to do these. We're going to finish up out here. Watch out, belly button. Can I have this? Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, big girl. We're going to go in the front room after this is done. And after, we'll do treaty time first, okay? How about that? We'll do treaty time first, then these guys, we'll get to everything tonight. We'll get to everything. We will. We got a plan, though. Fritz, like I said, everybody, you good. Mark's here. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here, hon. We got SSS today. It's a super secret surprise. So as soon as we're done out here, we're going to do treaty time. It's dark here and raining. Oh, Irma, I'm sorry. I mean, unless you like that kind of weather. Some people like that kind of weather, you guys. Some people like it. But we got a super secret surprise coming today. Hold on, I gotta dump this out. this up here. We're going to sweep in here real quick.
Hi. Do you want to say hi to the people? Huh? Come here. Come here, little cutie patootie. Do you want to say hi? Look at this cutie patootie. Look at this little cutie patootie. Hi. How you doing? How you doing?
This is Toulouse. Hi. Toulouse made a jump yesterday, I think, from somewhere and hurt his little leg. So he was limping around on his leg last night, and I was like, oh no, injured kitty. And then one of the orange kitties, Kes, did the same thing with the other leg in front. I was like, oh no, 2 injured kitties. Now this morning, yes, they're both still limping a little bit, but not as much as yesterday. So I'm gonna have a feeling they just jumped from too high of a level and just kind of sprained their leg a little bit. Hi, babes. Hi, little babe. Look at you, little babe. Look at your little face. But yeah, so this is Toulouse, guys. Hi, Toulouse. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Hello, I'm a good kitty. Yes, you are. You're a good baby. Okay, you go right here. There you go. Yeah, fall down. You're so dramatic. They're so dramatic, you guys. You're so dramatic. The cats in my house are so dramatic. Hi. Oh, look at you. Let me see what I mean. Look at. Hang on. Hey, Kes. Watch Kes. See your little limp? Just a barely little limp. Just barely. Oh, ow, 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 my poor foot. Oh, my poor foot. Oh, my poor foot. Oh, little Kes. Oh, little Kes. Yeah, yesterday it was so bad that when I set him down, he literally face planted because he was like, oh my gosh, ow. And now he's walking a little bit better. So yeah, I think both of them just try to jump from a little bit too high. Yes, Georgette is very small. They're all small though. So the only reason why these guys look big is because they're fluff. Otherwise, they're very small. When you pick them up, it's like fluff body. They're teeny tiny. They are all teeny tiny. But you got to remember, these guys are like somewhere between 2 and 3 months old. Oh my God, that is so cute. Okay, he stopped doing it. Dang it. So Toulouse is on the chair over here. And watch him jump. Are you going to jump? Do you want help? Toulouse, I don't want you to jump and hurt yourself. Come here. You want to get down? Come on. Come here. I don't want you to jump. Here. There you go. There you go, babe. Okay. Is that better? Is that what you wanted? You wanted to get down? What? I know. See, look at, oh, a little limp. Just a little limp. See, little limp. I know, so dramatic. Look at him. He's like, oh, oh, oh. They're so dramatic. Listen, he's not injured. He probably hurt his leg jumping down from too high of a spot. Like, they're tiny. They're little itty bitty kitties, guys. So jumping literally from the couch to the floor that's a cat that's got an injured leg. Just so you saw that, right? That cat that just did that just used its front claws to pull itself up on the couch, that's the cat that just limped from the front room out here because they injured their front leg. That cat that just used that same front leg to climb up to the couch. Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. See what I mean? Just a dramatic. Hey, Pebbles, you be nice to Kitten, please. Kitten can drink water too. That is not, hey, you are not the keeper of the water bowl. Pebbles, you gotta be nice. What is in your mouth? What is in your mouth? Why are you eating Prince? I'm sweeping it anyways. She's eating princess hair. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. So yeah, so just so we're all clear, you guys literally watched that cat limp out here from the front room and then use that same injured leg to climb up on the couch. Yeah. This is why I'm not crying about it or being too worked up about it, because they're injured so badly. So badly that they can climb on the couch. Yes. I'm sure it's just sore from jumping down from the couch, which, I mean, I get, they're teeny tiny. They're between 2 and 3 months old, guys. They're still little itty bitty babies. So, yes, they are fragile, and they do injure easily if they jump from like a a distance from the couch to the floor, especially when I've got nothing but hardwood floor, so there's literally no give on the floor when they land. Poor babies. Poor little babies. Hey, can I sweep? You're in my, come here, you're in my way, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tater tot. Hi, look, there's Dinah. Dinah's on the couch. Oh, you guys can't see Dinah. Dinah's on the couch right now. Dinah is right there. My pointing skills suck. They always have though, guys. You know that. My pointing skills on camera are just leave so much to be desired. Okay, I'm gonna sweep underneath you guys real quick. Pardon my reach. And then we will mop, fill those litter boxes. We'll do treaty time. And then we're going to go into the front room. We'll do our super secret surprise, or I'll reveal it. And then, get off me. And then we got a little job to do in there that has to do with our super secret surprise. Oh, here's another hint. It's a really bad time for me to be sick. Yeah. It's a very bad time for me to be sick. But what do you do? That's another part of the surprise. Or another hint to the surprise. So bad timing. Hey, come back here, you pine pellet, you. So I'm having to chase after pieces of styrofoam right now because when I got the foot massager in the mail and I opened it, it was surrounded by styrofoam. So when I opened it, of course the cats got into the box immediately and started tearing apart styrofoam. So yeah, there's styrofoam little pieces all over. Okay. Let me mop in here quick. Oh, it's hot. It's hot! So tiny, Dinah. I know. She's so tiny. Look at her. She's so cute. Look how cute she is, guys. She's tiny. Oh my God. Kelly, like I said, I'm not telling anybody. I'm not going to tell you guys whether you're right or wrong. You guys can throw your guesses out. That way, if you're right later on, you guys have bragging rights. So, make your guesses, but I'm not verifying them as of yet. It's just a very bad time for me to be sick. Watch out! I'm gonna do it over here. Like this. That's right, Lulu, you get off from underneath that chair. I need to mop, buddy boy. Ugh. Hi, Gira, do you need to go in the front room? Honey. Gira, you want to go in the front room? Here, come here. Gira, boy, come on. Gira. Gira, hi, come on. Gira, come on, go. Go in the front room. Here. No, come on, go. If you want to go. Go. Buddy, come on. Go in the front room. There you go. Good job. Good job, babe. Good job, dude. All right, hang on. All right. Let's get over here. See, and this is what I mean by I like this mop for some reasons, but other reasons I do not. My string mop, I could do this whole entire floor with one soaking. But with these mops, yes, they scrub better. Yes, they don't soak your floor as badly so that it does dry faster, which is good. However, you have to redo the mop, re-wet it so often. So that is a drawback to these mops. I'm not saying that they're not any good. I'm saying there's good things and there's bad things about, that goes for everything though. Everything has good things and bad things about them. I mean, except for me. Everything about me is good. Just saying. And with this particular mop, you know what? Somebody jumped in and says, you missed a spot. I actually might have. All right. Oh, the other nice thing about this mop is that this mop has the dual bucket or the dual bucket things. Angela with another one. Empress Butterfly got that one. Congratulations, Empress Butterfly, and thank you so much, Angela, for the gifted membership. Thank you so much. Listen to me. I am so out of breath. I gotta catch my breath, you guys. Hang on. Talking and mopping at the same time is just killing me. My lungs can't take it right now. I just can't. Okay. Okay then. You act like somebody just came and got you. All right, there's that one. And there's that one. Let's get some deodorizer in these. I'm gonna have to open the other deodorizer box. Empty this one right here. There we go. And open the second one. Oh my God. Oh, come on, open. Thank you. All right. Now this is my living room, so I am going to do a little bit of double duty on these because I obviously want, again, this is my living room, guys. This is where I spend most of my time. This is the first thing people notice when they come in. The first scent they're going to get in my house is what they smell from my living room and the front room. So, yeah, I want to make sure that the first impression when somebody walks in my house is not hit with a wave of, oh, you got kittens in the front room that pooped and they stink. No, I want people to walk in my house and be like, hey, this woman cares about her cats. This woman cares about her house. This woman cares about how she presents herself to the world. That's what I want people to think when they walk through my front door. And as of right now, I have very much achieved that. Whew. No, Kaden does not like loud noises at all. No. Kaden doesn't like loud noises. Kaden doesn't like quick movements. Kaden is just all out. For a black cat, he's kind of a scaredy cat. It's kind of funny. And the only reason I find it funny is because I know he's not in any danger. He just overreacts to everything. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Okay. I can breathe. I can do it. I can do it. I want to take this hat off so badly, but I just don't dare. I'm not taking my hat off. I gotta stay nice and warm. I gotta stay healthy. I gotta stay healthy. Okay, I'll pick this up a little bit. Not only that, but dude, check out the hair today. Look at this. Guys, this is bedhead. This is so bedhead, guys. Look at it. Bedhead. Oh, God, it's such an awkward stage in the growing out process. It is so thick. It really is, Angela. You're not wrong. It is so thick. Ugh. So yeah, we're going to keep that on. As a public service, guys. As a public service, I'm going to keep my hat on. Oh my God, that felt good though to run my fingers through my hair for a second. It is getting long. It is getting so long, so fast. I'm actually so I didn't realize how fast my hair grew, and I'll tell you why. Because my hair was so damaged and gross at the ends that what was happening was it was so damaged at the ends, it was breaking off faster than it could grow. So my hair had stayed the same length for like a year and a half because all that was happening is for every inch it would grow out, an inch of it was breaking off at the end, right? Yes, I am trying to sweat the yuck out of me. Exactly, Kelly. That's 100% what I'm trying to do right now. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. I am trying so hard to sweat every bit of this yuck out of me as quickly as possible. But yeah, so I did not have any clue that my hair grew this fast. April 7th April 6th. April 6th mark is going to be 1 year. It'll be 1 year on April 6th. Yep. Okay. So, litter boxes are done. We'll go into the front room in a few minutes. I'm gonna take a second here. Just give me a second. All hair grows a 1/4 inch per month, including body hair. Same for everyone. Yeah, and like I said, I had no idea how fast mine could grow until I shaved it off. And now that it's healthy and it's not breaking off, you know, constantly at the end. Oh, speaking of that, oh my God, speaking of water. Hold on. Thank you, Angela. Mwah. I gotta show you guys something. Hold on. Oh my God. No, it's not time yet. Calm down. So I found this at one of the stores last week, and I was like, oh my God, for $5, I'm so bringing it home. Ice cube tray. Look what it is. They're little kitties. They're kitty ice cubes, you guys. If you look, you can just barely see it, make out the face. Maybe. I don't know. You can't see it on here, but there's a face. There's a kitty ice cubes, you guys. I made kitty ice cubes. Oh my God. Angela said water, and it made me think of these. Oh my God. Kitty cubes. Oh, Kelly, you missed it last night, Kelly, during dinner date night. You missed it. You know what you missed? I made dinner, and one of the things I did at the end, I actually used your cheese. I grated your cheese over my dinner last night. You missed it. Aren't those cute though? $5 for that thing. I was like, yay. Okay, let's do treaty time, guys. Hang on. Let me drop you guys down. Ugh. It's a good view right there, right? What do you think? That's a good view? I think. We'll see. Hang on. Let me go get them. Oh my God. Are we ready? God, you guys are so stinky. Why are you guys stinky? Huh? Stop being stinky. Stop being stinky kitties. Okay. Settle down. Here. Wait a second. Here. Wait. I gotta bring you guys up a little bit. I just realized. How's that? There we go. All right. Come on. Yes, here. Tables right here. Gira. Here. I'm sorry, I'm in the way. I know it. I'm moving. Green. Here's some for Green. Here's some for Doodlebug. There you go. Now, the kittens are probably not going to show too much interest in these because these are catnip ones. And as you guys know from Christina telling us a million times, kittens do not tend to have any interest. Oh my gosh, Oswald, you tripped me. Dude, holy cow, I almost fell face first into the kitty treats. Kittens do not have any interest in catnip until they're probably around 6 months old. Kaden! Oh, Maleficent, what are you doing? Here, baby doll. Baby doll, do you want some treaty? Here, come on, here, here's some for you. That's for you. Here, Silva, look, there's some for Silva. Here, Marbles. Here you go, guys. Yeah, everybody quietly munching. Okay, all gone. That was it. Okay, hang on. I'm getting you guys. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Kitty's on the couch. Silently munching. Shh.
Listen. Pebbles did that, by the way. Excuse me. Pebbles literally just sat on my keyboard and did that. Psst. Be nice. Perfect. Be nice to kittens right now. You be nice. Here, look how it says. What's this? Little kitten. Little butt. See, kitten does not care about the trees. Look at, there's 2 right here. Who's gonna get them? Marbles, are you doing hungry hippos over there? Wait, he's gonna do it. He sees it. He spots it. What? Wait for it. 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 Oh, he smacks Caden. Gira, get off my. And that's from Gira. Go in the front room. Hey, why are you doing that? Stop. I defeated my cat keyboard using my tablet. Right, I know. Well, it's okay. So here's the thing. I know, they're so cute, aren't they? So I have this. I have this thing, right? And I use that most of the time. The only reason that it works most of the time, but they have figured out that they can step underneath it. Hey, Marbles. Oh, look at that. I know, I love the fact that Caden is not budging. Caden's like, you can smack me in the head if you want to. I don't care. I'm still going to stand here and I'm still going to take these damn treats. You can get mad, but you're going to be mad without a treat. Caden, that's a good job. Look at you guys, did so good. I was quiet there for a minute because the sound of kitty munching was just too cute. You snooze, you lose, Marbles. That's right. All right. We have now done kitty treats. We've done treaty time, guys. We did treaty time. We're going to throw this in the garbage because otherwise, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's empty. I got to get more treaties. I've got a Walmart order in. Don't worry. They're coming. I'm going to put this in the garbage. You guys are coming with me. I'm dragging this out. Ooh, 24 people in here. 24 people. We're going to go in the front room now. Ooh, 26. Oh my gosh, yay. Okay, you guys ready for SSS? We're doing super secret surprise. Are you ready, guys? Okay, we got to go in the front room quick. Are we ready? Super secret surprise time. Now, you might be asking yourselves, why do we got to be in the front room, Kim? Go ahead, ask me. Kim, why do we got to be in the front room? Ask me. Ask me why. Go ahead, ask me. Why do we got to be in the front room? Anybody gonna ask? Nobody's gonna ask? Really, guys? Nobody's gonna ask? Why? Okay. Because we need to clean this out. I've been storing things in here just to keep it away from the kitties, but it's time to clean out the incubator. It's time to clean out the incubator, guys. Because that was what the text message that came in while we've been live was verification that four new bottle babies are being delivered. 4 new bottle babies are going to be delivered here this morning. So they are about 12 days old. Our best guess is about 12 days old because they were
they were, they didn't have their eyes open. Spaceship, yes. Their eyes were not open until Thursday. We all know that babies' eyes open between 7 and 10 days old. So we figure let's go with latest possible date. Let's just say that on Thursday their eyes were open and it was 10 days. Because they start to open around 7 days. They're usually fully open by about 10 days. So since they are opened on Thursday, we figure they were 10 days old on Thursday. So actually that means 13 days old today. So they are just coming up on 2 weeks old. So since they are getting delivered today, right after stream ends, I figured I will do the surprise with you guys. I know, that's why I said, now do you understand what I said? This is such a bad time for me to be sick. Because I am now back to, yeah. Goodbye sleep. Hello, kitty babies. Yes. Go ahead and get a nap in before they come. Well, they are actually going to be here within, what time is it right now? I can't even see my phone. What time is it right now, guys? Is it 10:30? They'll be here within the hour. Yeah. So yes, they will be here within the hour. And then there'll be no more sleep for me. 37. Okay, yeah, they'll be here within the hour. So, all the stuff that I have stored in here, I am now going to store in this empty kennel here. And, yeah. So, babies. 4 little babies, and if you want to know what they look like, they are identical to this one. And they are all 4 the same. They're 4 little gray tabbies. Or brown tabbies. Brown tabbies. Listen, I know that they're supposed to be called brown tabbies. But if you want me to tell you what they look like, they're brown, gray, and black tabbies. Yes, Toulouse babies, exactly. Exactly that. So, here we go. Goodbye sleep. Hey, can I have, here, I'm gonna scoot you over a little bit, okay? Here. So, Serafina, she's got a nickname now. Her nickname is Maleficent. Why is her nickname Maleficent? Because it fits. Had I met her before I got her and named her, I would have named her Maleficent. Because she is 100% Maleficent. She is. She very much is. Hang on, guys. I'm cleaning while I'm talking. Hold on. Because this legitimately, I need to get this cleaned out, emptied out, wiped out, turned on, and prepped before kittens get here. So, yes, that's what I am doing right now with you guys. Yay, fun. So, oh, I got scissors in here. I didn't know I had scissors in here. Look at that, scissors. Yeah, no, it's still a Disney name. Marbles, out of their food, please. You are going to make yourself sick, buddy. Could you not? Thank you. I would really appreciate it if you just did not make yourself sick. Oh, I need this. I need this. I need this. Okay. Hang on, guys. Watch out, babes. Thank you. So I need to scooch these over a little bit because I need this to scooch out a little bit. How am I going to do this? I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, no. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, I know you guys can't see it. I should probably tip you guys down so you can see what I'm doing because this is prep work. She chooses violence daily. She really does. That's what I was calling her. It stuck. Yes, it did stick. You are 100% right, Kelly. Kelly, you always have some really cute ideas for things like that. So yeah. You scored on that one. Okay, is this long enough? I think I need a longer piece. Do I have a longer piece? I'm pretty sure I do. Question mark? I do have a longer piece. Yes. Okay, good. Stays in here, stays in here. Okay, longer piece. So what I am doing right now is I need to get a piece of this tubing, because it needs to run from the top of this down to here into this jug of distilled water. Now, important fact, guys, if you have an incubator and you are going to be using you need to have humidity in here for babies. So you need to have a water source. It's very important that you use distilled water. Why? I don't know. Look it up. I do not know the reason for that. I just know that that is, when I watched all the videos from the kitten lady, from Hannah Shaw, regarding babies, bottle babies in particular, and whatnot, one thing that she made very clear was that when you put a water supply to these things for the humidity, you need to ensure that you are using distilled water. There's a reason for that. I don't know what it is. She never did explain why, she just said. So, here's me. I don't question Hannah Shaw. I don't question the kitten lady. I just do what the kitten lady says. So, roll blankets. Whether these, listen, I'm pretty sure that I stuck these in there when I put the incubator in here, and these have never been used, but I don't remember for sure. So just in case, I am taking these out and I am removing them and putting new clean ones in there. Just in case. So we're going to put a new clean one in there. New clean one. Actually, we're going to clean it out first. We're going to spray it out. We're going to sanitize it. Make sure it's all nice and fresh for the babies. Okay, so there's the spray. We're going to let the spray sit in there for a couple minutes. So yeah, so we got bottle babies coming. Yay! It's going to be good times, guys. Good times. Are you guys excited? Maybe it's something better with the distilled water, the humidifier. See, and that's, it might be, Heather. It's the pure, what did you say? It's the purest water source and usually used for electronics. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like I said, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not even going to I'm not even going to venture a guess because I literally don't know. And if I don't know something, I would much rather look at you guys and say, I don't know the answer, than try to make something up or guess, because then sometimes people don't realize that I'm guessing and they take it for what I say. And then later on, they're like, hey, you said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, that was a guess. And I don't like that misinformation or that misunderstanding happening. So I try really hard not to guess too much. I mean, there's things that are harmless about guessing. Like, guess how many fingers I'm holding up. Who cares about that? That's not what I'm talking about. All right, so we've got this all cleaned out, all sanitized, all ready to go for the new kittens. I have got the thump thump. I have got a new pad to put in there, or a new bed to put in there. So let's get this going. Okay. This might actually be too big of a bed. I think this is too big. This one's too big for that space, so hang on. Let me get one that's a little bit smaller. Get one of these. And so these work in there. The problem is they're a little bit too short this way. So yes, it comes to the front, but it doesn't cover the back completely. So what I'll do in this case is I'll grab another one of the blankets, and I will just roll the blanket. Oh my God, I'm so hungry right now. Mittens, leave Maleficent alone. Maleficent will literally gouge your eyeballs out. Wait a minute, which way do I want to do this? I want to do it this way. So I'm going to roll this up and just use it as the back in the back to fill the space. So there's this, it's going to go back here, fill up that little space back there. No biggie, I'll show you guys what it looks like now. So there's our space. There's our pad up front, our little blanket back there to fill the gap. And now I'm going to put Mama Kitty, which Mama Kitty, I will tell you, Mama Kitty is clean. I do know that for a fact. Mama Kitty got cleaned and washed before I put her, before I put this away. So Mama Kitty has been cleaned and sanitized. I'm not worried about her. Here's the thump thump if we need the thump thump. I'm not going to put that in there just yet. I'll set that right here. Just set that right there for the time being. Now, this is already plugged in. We can go ahead and power this on. We know that babies are only for 13 days old. No, they do not have names yet. They do not. I've got to figure out how many are girls, how many are boys, all that fun stuff. We got to meet them and figure out what they are first before we can do that part. So, babies need to be at a temperature, an ambient temperature of 90 degrees right now. I will be dropping that from 90 to 85 degrees during the course of this next week. They are always going to be at a constant 60 degree humidity. So see how the temperature is only 70 degrees right now? This has to warm up. I want this at full 90 degree temperature. And that was the pump bringing water up to fill the reservoir in here, so that now there is water in there to create the humidity. Well, that makes sense. So yes, I want this up to temp by the time the kittens get here. That's why I wanted to get this cleaned out, taken care of, sanitized, and ready to go, and temperature all going. It's already up to 74 from 70, so we're doing good. But yes, this is why I said, if you can, it's worth it for you to member up. If you can afford to help others and gift memberships, now is a good time to do it, because yes, I will do an initial video. Oh, hang on, I gotta run out to the living room. I will do an initial video, you guys, and show you guys the kittens. Okay, I will. So everybody will get to see the kittens initially. Who is doing? What are we? You guys, somebody was literally sitting on my computer just hitting the M button. There's literally over 300 M's. I'm not going to push that through, you guys. I'm sorry. Eunice got that one. Congratulations, Eunice. And thank you again, Angela, for another gifted membership. I really appreciate that. I have to get rid of the stuff that my cats were typing on the computer. Hold on a second. There we go. So I will let everybody see the kittens to begin with. Hold on, I gotta stand you guys up a little bit higher. Okay. However, because of the fact that they are little, they are only they're only coming to me at 13 days old. There's always that chance for loss, and that's a lot for a lot of people to handle, and I don't want that to be forced into people's faces on the public space. So after the initial, I will show you guys the kittens. I will show you how I got them in there and them right off the bat. I will let you guys, I will catch you, I will like give you guys updates along the way, things like that. However, any kind of daily bottle feeding videos, things like that are going to be member only content. That is something I decided a while back. So yes, for anytime I have bottle babies, yes, you will see them to begin with, and you will see them once they are out of the incubator and out of the danger zone and all that stuff. But during the bottle baby phase, they will only be members only content. So hopefully you guys understand why. Listen, here's the thing, guys. No, my content is not for kids, but after thinking about it and after the first round of bottle babies and after all the loss we suffered, I was like, you know, kids are on YouTube all the time, and the last thing I need is for a kid to be getting on my channel, because obviously it's not blocked. They can be on there. Hazel, please stop. I don't want kids to jump in there and be like, and have to deal with that kind of stuff. It's too much for adults to handle. It's way too much for kids to handle. So that's why I'm putting it behind the paywall. So hopefully you guys understand why. I really hope you guys understand why. I am going to do, because this is what we're doing, and normally I would do this in 2 separate videos, but because of what we're doing and what we've got coming up, I want to make sure that we have as many people getting here as I can. So there's 5 more gifted memberships. We got Supreme, Spooky, Haley, Leslie, and Claire. So congratulations, everybody got a membership. What time is it right now? 10:52. Okay, so babies will be here within the next half hour or so. I'm so sorry, you guys. There's nothing I can do about it. I literally don't get to choose who gets them. Just random on YouTube's part. And you know what? If YouTube tries so hard to say, oh, it's based on, it's random based on people's interaction with the channel. No, it's not. No, it's not. It does not show preference to people that actually interact with the channel, because if it did, Fritz and Heather and a bunch of other people will be getting them right now. So it is literally a random thing. It's just pulling names out of a hat and giving the memberships out. So I'm so sorry that it's not getting to the people that really should be getting them. But YouTube really needs to start getting their shit together. Hey, Maleficent, stop. I'm literally calling her Maleficent from now on. I know that her name is Serafina in the system, but that's on paperwork. In real life, her name is Maleficent, 100%. Yeah, so if YouTube ever watches this, not that YouTube's going to pay attention to me, like they're going to give a shit what I got to say. Yeah, YouTube, here's what you need to do. You need to make it so that gifted memberships go out to the people that interact with the channel. Keep it random, that's fine, but it should be randomized to people that interact with the channel the most, and then go down from there. That's how it should be, because people that are here steadily should get rewarded with those gifted memberships. I understand that their concept is gifted memberships going out randomly can bring people that are subscribed to your channel and might have forgotten about your channel. I mean, I'm subscribed to channels that I forgot even exist, but I'm subscribed to them. And maybe if I got a membership, it would reignite my interest in that channel. I get it. I do. I 100% get it. I get what their intention is. But yeah, it doesn't, it fails in so many ways. It falls short. It should show preference to people that interact with the channel, though. It really should. It really should. Because it's really a bummer for people like Fritz and Heather and, and Amy. And it's crap. It really is. It's crap. So anyhow, guys, that's what we're doing. Yay. And just so you guys know, most channels that whatever, they literally, I know I just froze up for a second and I'm not sure why. They literally do their membership starts, their lowest membership tier starts at $4.99, and they have tiers where you get different things. You get more the more money you pay. I don't do that. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. I think if you're going to pay money, it shouldn't matter how much money you pay to be a member. You should get the same bonuses. So whether you choose to spend $2.99, so I made mine only, the beginning tier, you can member up for as little as $2.99. $2.99. Literally the price of one coffee. Okay? One coffee will get you a 30-day membership on my channel. Whether you choose to spend $2.99 or if you want to spend $19.99 a month, it doesn't matter. You're getting the same bonuses. You're getting the same content. You're getting the same members only stuff. Why is that? Because I don't think it's fair to say, hey, if you've got more money to spend, I'll give you more stuff. Nobody is more deserving. You spend money, you spend money. It's money either way. To somebody that's spending $2.99 of their hard-earned money, maybe that $2.99 to them is a lot of money. So you know what? You deserve to get that content. And if you do have that extra and you want to do a $19.99 membership just to support the channel, you know what? Phenomenal. Great. I love that. Thank you. But please understand, you're not getting more than somebody that's giving me their last $2.99 to their name. You're going to get the same thing no matter what. I appreciate all of it, no matter what it is. And I don't ever want anybody to feel badly because they can't do something more. So that's my little spiel. I just, you know what, you ever go on rants and then like halfway through the rant you realize I'm ranting. What the heck is wrong with me? I just had that epiphany. Halfway through that rant, I'm like, what am I doing? Carmen's here. Oh, Carmen, congratulations on the membership, hon. I'm so glad you got one. I'm glad to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the bottle babies. Oh God. Carmen Chameleon. I do love that. That is so cute. That's so adorable. I'm so winded, you guys. Why am I ranting when I can't breathe? I don't know. Okay. So, bottle babies are supposed to be fed every 2 hours. Okay, here's a bonus to these bottle babies. The people that have them already have them on a schedule of every 3 hours for feeding. So, since they're already used to that, I should be able to get away with feeding. I should be able to continue that for them, since they're already thriving on that schedule. So I should be able to get just a little bit more sleep than I typically would. I'm probably going to I'm probably going to set my alarm for every 2.5 hours. I'm still going to get robbed of my REM sleep, but I'll set the alarm for every 2.5 hours and go from there. And that's only for a week, because once they hit 3 weeks old, then I can for sure stretch it out 3.5 hours. So this won't be that hard. This won't be that difficult. It should be fine. It should be fine. But that's what we're doing. We're doing bottle babies, and they should be here in a little while. So I am going to get out of here because I need to finish what I was doing, finish up in there. Yeah. How's your roof? Any more updates? I have not gotten the estimate yet. I'm waiting for that. But as soon as I get that, I will 100% update you guys on that and let you know how that's going to go. So for right now, I'm going to get out of here. I am going to finish cleaning up, put this stuff away, put the mop away, all that fun stuff and everything. Grab something to eat quick before the babies get here. And watch for a video later on, because like I said, I will give you guys, obviously, I will give everybody the initial, here's the babies, this is what we're doing. So if you can, member up and follow along. Otherwise, yeah, I will give you guys little updates here and there. So thank you guys so much for being here and supporting us, and for everything else. Don't forget, I do have the wish list, more important than ever, especially right now with bottle babies incoming. So if you can, that'd be great. I can put the link up again later on today in the post section of the channel. So have a great Sunday, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.